How's it going, everyone? Back down here on the gun bench. This is going to be part 2 of the AR47 build that we've been working on. So tonight we're going to add our optic to it. There's a couple small pieces that I want to add. QD mount for a sling, and then a light, and then I think I'm going to use one of the, I believe it's Kinetic Industries. It's one of the spring-loaded pieces of pick rail to go on for a white light attachment. I don't have the second part of that yet, but I do have the optic, and I'm going to work on that tonight and get that installed, and so you guys can see where we're at with the optic. So our optic we're going to be using is going to be a SIG 1:6, I believe it is. Let me double check that. 1:6 by 24. Low variable powered optic. I like these a lot because it has the illuminated reticle in it, so it gives you kind of the versatility on 1 power. I like to use a red dot, and then you can zoom out to 6 power for some long range shots or longer range shots. Like I said, this is built for kind of dispatching critters, things of that nature that I have here on our property that we have. And I also want to do some target practice with this shot, with this rifle, and some other things. So let's kind of get into it. Sorry about that, had a camera malfunction. So with what I was saying is, you can kind of see, I think you missed in the video, I torqued the cantilever mount to 65 foot-pounds. And now we're working on the scope rings. I just checked the eye relief before I click the camera back on. These are going to be 25 inch-pounds. I usually go in the star pattern. It's the way I've always been taught to torque things. That way everything gets drawn down nice and even. Okay, so for all intents and purposes, our scope is mounted. I'll work on getting my bench put back together. Okay, so here's our finished product. That is our SIG. And I believe this is the Tango MSR 1:6 by 24 LVPO with illuminated reticle. I think it looks really good on the rifle. Like I said, there is a contrast between this color and the handguard and the vertical grip. As you can see, a little bit different. But I think the contrast is kind of nice. This is how it looks on the top. It does come with scope caps. Keep your dust and lint free off your lenses. It will impede my flip ups from working on the back, but the flip ups are going to be just a backup. I have to take a tool and remove the scope itself. We're getting closer, guys. Looks pretty good.